Now, of course, AIT. All right, so I finished basic training at Fort Benning. They put me on airplane to Fort Lee, Virginia. Got here, Fort Lee, Virginia. Now, I'm thinking when I get to Fort Lee, according to what a lot of the sergeants and drill sergeants have said, oh, you're going to get your AIT, and some people got plasmas in their rooms, you know, and you're able to go off, pose, yada, yada, yada. It's going to be fun. And I get here to Delta Company, which is where you go for in-processing or whatever when you first get here. And it looks worse than where I was at in basic training. So I'm thinking, all right, they're just trying to break us down or whatever, and then they're going to put us in our nice barracks, our bay or whatnot. And then they moved us from Delta to Papa Company, and it was worse than when I first got to Delta. So I'm like, man, what is this? And then they tell us that we're not getting no passes off base until our 5th week here. Mind you, we only here for 8 weeks. And it's the same old stuff that was going on in basic was going on here in AIT. The personalities, yada, yada, yada. But I so happened to get lucky, and they put me in a room with only 5 other guys. So I didn't have to deal with the big bay and dealing with all the people who want to fight, people who want to do all that stuff. So I got lucky and got placed in this room. But AIT overall, it was all right. It was cool. You know, would I go through basic and AIT again? Probably not. I probably wouldn't, man, because the mental challenge is really tough. And I'm a strong-headed guy, but it is really tough mentally going through basic training, AIT. Oh man, now let me give you some news. When they told me that I was going to Fort Polk, that was like my 3rd week or whatever. That's my duty station. I'm going to tell you about my duty station. Check out the next clip.